How are you? Good evening. How are you? Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
How are you?
Fine. Tonight, I couldn't have anyone take care of my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
so she is playing alone in the next room.
So, so how can you handle this?
I turn on TV, YouTube, and I play the video she like,
Mm-hmm.
and she is watching YouTube and
Ah.
play some game.
Mm-hmm. So you let her watch movies in order to get her attention, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I think that is the good way to take care of your daughter when nobody takes care of her for you.
yeah.
Okay. So, uh, so how was your weekend?
Uh,
How
mm,
was your weekend?
Yesterday, my sister and I take uh, the children go around the city and uh, go to some famous place in my city
Mm-hmm.
and uh, 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 go to some place to eat uh, famous food and we play together very fun. That's so.
Okay. So I realized that every time I got your questions related to your life or something like that, you always told me a story, including your sister in that story. So it seems like you are very close to your sister, right?
Yeah, because she stayed she live in Hanoi,
Mm-hmm.
and we just meet together uh, uh, um, sometime
Mm-hmm.
in a year, and in a short time. So I really love her, and uh, I really miss her,
Wow.
and everybody said that we like a twins
Ah,
twins
twins. Ah, okay.
twins. Yeah.
So do you usually go to Hanoi?
um, um, uh, 3 years ago I live in Hanoi and I worked in Hanoi,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and but since I have uh, since I had gotten married,
Mm-hmm.
I I didn't I did I didn't had opportunity to come back because my daughter is so small. I
Mm-hmm.
can't I can't uh, go far her
You cannot go far away from her. Yeah,
go
because
far away from her.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. So there does she get married?
Yeah, she got married before me,
Mm-hmm.
and she has a daughter, and her daughter uh, bigger bigger than bigger than my daughter.
Bigger.
Older
Yeah,
than
okay, older.
older than yeah
Yeah,
older
okay.
than
So anyway, uh, let's go on to the new lesson today.
yeah.
Mhm.
And how about your weekend?
Uh, okay, let me see. Cause actually I don't know what to say because my weekend is kind of normal. If my friends have free time, I usually hang out with my friends at a coffee shop, and maybe sometimes I like to stay at home in order to watch movies or read books or something like that. Because sometimes I feel like I have been working on during the week, so I want to save my energy by staying at home, so that I can have more energy in order to start a new week.
Yeah. you you like me. uh, I just take care of my daughter, but I have to think a lot of to to talk to you. Do you live alone? Do you
Yes,
live?
yeah. Now, so now I live alone in Ho Chi Minh City in my
Mm,
in a room, yeah, in apartment.
mm,
So
okay.
yeah.
It's good. I also like live alone.
Really?
Because in my house, before I enter the university,
Yeah.
I have I have to I and my sister and I uh, have a, a room, and we live together. And after I go to college, I live with my friend. And almost never I have never lived alone. And
Yes.
now, yeah, and now I have I I got married, and I live with my husband and my daughter.
Mhm. Yeah. So actually, I used to live in a dormitory. You know, dormitory.
Dormitory.
Uh, Dormitory is a place where a lot of students can live together. In a university, sometimes we have
Um,
a dormitory where a lot of students can live together. So, for example,
I know. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So, for example, in a room, maybe it accommodates up to 10 to from 15 to 12 to 20 people in a room. Yeah.
yeah.
So I used to live in dormitory when I had to talk with a lot of people, something like that. And after graduation, I live with my friends in a house. We to get the rented a house where we live around 5 or 6 people. But after that, I didn't like it, so I decided to rent a room by myself so that I can have my own time, my own space for myself. Uh, Although I had to pay a lot of money for rent, but I still have my own time, and sometimes I like to be quiet. I need to have a quiet time in order to reflect on my works or something like that.
It's very good. You
Yeah,
you
so but the biggest disadvantage is I need to pay a lot for my rent.
Yeah.
because if
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
because if I live
Yeah.
with my friends, I can share the money. So
Yeah.
okay.
And sometimes
Anyway,
you,
mhm.
yeah. Okay.
Sometimes
Let's start.
what did you
Sometimes
say?
maybe sometimes you will be more funny because you have someone to talk and share.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why sometimes in the weekend, when I am at home, I feel a little bit alone, and I usually call my friends to go to the coffee shop or something like that because I really need someone that I can talk to. Because in
Yeah.
during the week, I don't have anyone that I can talk to. I don't have any
Yeah.
friends that I can share my stories in a week. So yeah,
Okay.
that's
Um.
very that's a long story.
Yeah.
So okay, let's move on to the new lesson today because
Okay.
if I keep continuing to tell you about my story, I'm afraid that we don't have time to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I almost don't have something about don't ask something about you.
Yeah.
So sometimes let me ask you, and I want to know more about you, know more
Yeah.
about
Thank you.
the teacher teach me.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. So anyway, today we're
Anyway,
gonna learn about performance appraisal and planning a business trip. So now you're gonna be the one who read entire conversation for me. Okay.
yeah, okay, okay. Give me a second.
Sure.
Um, give me a second. Second. Okay. Uh, a performance appraisal.
Mhm.
Yes,
Appraisal.
Jen. Appraisal. Appraisal. Yes, Jen. Are you ready for your performance review? Yes, I think so. Okay, please come to my office after lunch. Okay. I'm little nervous. Don't worry. Okay, I'll try not to be. I see that you're always on time in the morning. Yes, I don't like to be late. And you manage to handle all the new work. I do like a challenge. Would you like more responsibilities? Responsibility? No, no. Would you like more responsibility? I could handle more responsibility. Really? Why? Because I work really hard. And what have you learned in your time here? I've learned how to handle difficult customers. Would you like a better salary? Yes, I would. Okay, I'll review your salary at our next meeting. Thank you. I would like to apply for some holiday time. Okay, how long have you been working here for? 6 months. That means you can have 10 days holiday. Can I take it next month? Maybe first, you need to fill out an application form. Okay, when will I know when I can go on a holiday? Hand the form back to me today, and you should know within 2 days. I want to go visit my brother in Scotland. Oh, that sounds nice. Jane, I have to go away on business next week. Where to? Japan. And what do you need me to do? I need you to organize my trip. Okay, but I'm going to need some information from you first. I have some time now. So let's get started. What date you want to leave? Next Friday. the 13th. And which city are you visiting? Osaka. And for how many days will you be there? 7 days. Is there a budget for your flight and your accommodation? Yes, call a travel agent. They will fix everything. Hello, is that Star Travel? Yes, it is. Yes, I'm calling from the Multiplus company. How can I help you? I need to make a booking for Mr. Smith. Can you give me the trip details, please? Yes, he would like to go to Osaka, Japan for 1 week, leaving next Friday, the 13th. Okay, thank you. I'll fax the booking confirmation details to you this afternoon. Is that it? Yes, don't worry. We always book Mr. Smith overseas trip for him. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Mr. Smith is going on a trip next week. Is there anything else I need to arrange? Maybe did you call the travel agent yet? Yes, done that. Okay, good. Did you book the airport limousine? No, not yet. Did you arrange the foreign currency for him yet? No. Do you even know what to do? No. Don't worry. The limousine is easy, but you will need to change $1,000 into traveler's check. Where do I get the cash? Well, you need to fill our memo and I would issue you the money.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. As always, I will give you some feedback about your pronunciation. Hmm?
Yeah.
Firstly, so sometimes you need to be careful. You need to pay a little more attention to final sound. Mhm. So, for example, in the third pages, managed, mhm.
Managed.
Managed, yeah,
Managed.
yeah, responsibility,
Responsibility.
yeah, next,
Next.
yeah, that's right, and started, mhm.
Started.
Yeah, let's get started. Okay,
Started.
it is, mhm.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
If you want to link to works, you can say it is. Mhm.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Okay.
Yes, it is.
So
Yeah.
so now I will give you some questions related to the video. So
Yeah.
when will Jen's performance review occur?
Uh, she had a performance review after lunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So would she like a better salary?
Yes. Yes, she do. Yes, she does.
Yeah. What did she learn? What did she learn?
What what does she learn?
Mm-hmm.
She learned how to handle difficult customers.
Yeah. So how long will her holiday be?
Uh, she have 10 days holiday.
Mhm. Who? What will Mr. Smith have to do next week?
Uh, Mr. Smith Mr. Smith have to go away on business next week.
Okay. So who is Jane calling and what for?
Uh, Jane Jane is calling Star Travel. Is a travel agent. and she want to make a booking for Mr. Smith.
Okay, that's right. So what else does Jen need to arrange besides calling the travel agency?
She need to arrange the foreign currency and change $1,000 into traveler check.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs to book the airport limousine.
Mm-hmm. By the way, we pronounce foreign currency. Mm-hmm. You should pronounce foreign currency. Yeah, not foreign.
Yeah, foreign.
Yeah.
Foreign.
Okay. So does she know what she had to do?
No, she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, her coworker show her the way to guess the cast.
Yeah.
By filling the memo and get money and getting money.
Okay, that's right. So now I'm gonna give you a few questions. Okay, so can you tell me what does issue mean?
Issue, that mean apartment. That mean
Okay, so I
know the meaning. Department. Oh, no. Issue
issue.
a issue mean you can issue mean you get the money from a finance department of a company.
Mm-hmm.
After you do some after you
So okay, look at this conversation 3 and look at the last sentence. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So the boss said you need to fill out memo and I would issue you the money. So what does it mean?
That mean if she want to get money, she have to fill a form.
Mm-hmm.
A form to
The memo.
A memo.
Mm-hmm.
And to explain explain about the reason to get money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the finance department will give her the cash.
Yeah, that's right. So again, issue, what does it mean?
Issue that give some money.
Yeah, that's right.
Give money.
Mm-hmm. So in this situation, we can understand by giving something to somebody. So giving money to somebody. So basically, issue means to give something to somebody, especially officially. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's it. Uh, so can you tell me who is the person reviewing your performance in your company?
Who is the person review my
Reviewing, yeah.
performance?
Mhm. So
Uh,
at your previous company.
uh, uh, in my previous company,
Mhm.
uh, there is there there isn't any there isn't performance review
Mhm.
to improve salary or to cái từ đánh giá mình quên mất rồi. I forgot the word mean đánh giá.
Review
Review.
or value, yeah, or
Val,
access.
val, evaluate
Mhm. No, value. That's it. Value.
value.
Mhm.
Um, uh, we we don't have we don't have that we don't have that review.
Mhm.
Um, the my boss always always ask and check about the staff or by ask the secretary
By asking the
or
secretary.
by asking the secretary
Mhm.
or my manager.
Yeah.
I don't know the word mean trưởng phòng.
Hmm?
Trưởng phòng. Do you know?
Uh, you can say senior. I
Senior.
guess. Yeah, senior. Yeah.
Senior. Yeah. Uh, sometime my boss uh, take care take care for sometimes my boss care about the staff by asking the secretary or senior
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
maybe he asks uh, uh, some staff about another staff in
Mm.
a department.
Yeah. So okay. So let's move on to the next question. Who do you think had to take more responsibility at your home? You or your husband?
Can you repeat
So,
this?
okay, who do you think had to take more responsibility at your
uh,
home? Is that you
uh,
or your husband?
we have uh, we have uh, each person of us have another different responsibilities.
Yeah.
Before when I still went to work,
Mhm.
we both went to work and earn money and uh, uh, do and did housework.
Mhm.
I but now when I I stayed at home.
Mm-hmm.
My husband just goes to work and earn money,
Mm-hmm.
and buy the furniture for my house,
Mm-hmm.
and I take care of my daughter and cooking
Mm-hmm.
and take care of him, and we have the different
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities,
Okay.
and I think it can't to compare about our responsibilities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you because as a husband and as a wife in a family, we are supposed to share our tasks, our responsibility to each other. It's really hard. It's really difficult to compare from one person to another one. Yes, and that's right because we now we are a family. We have a goal. We have a common goal. We have the same goal in which we need to build the family together and make it stronger. Okay, so okay, that's it. That is the end of the lesson today, and you did great. So okay, as always, do you have any question that you want to ask me? You don't have any question?
Yeah. After each lesson, when you ask me do you have any question, because when I prepare my lesson, to I just try to understand uh, my about understand the conversation and answer some question in our lesson,
Hmm.
and I almost don't didn't think about asking about prepare some question for you,
No,
or in this lesson is 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 not difficult, and I understand,
yeah,
and
that's good.
maybe there isn't,
Yeah.
because uh, in this lesson there aren't there aren't there
Mhm.
are not questions to prepare, just there are conversation,
No,
and yeah,
we
I
do have
don't have I don't have question under the under the conversation,
really.
and
Okay.
yeah, today I just to how to understand the meaning of of the conversation.
Oh, that's
Uh,
great. Okay, that's great because although you don't have any question that you can prepare in advance, but you do know how to answer my question. That's a good thing because now you actually understand the conversation very deeply, and I'm happy to hear that. But as a teacher, I'm supposed to get asked. Okay, as a
okay.
teacher, I'm supposed to be asked. Mhm. So that is the reason why every time I'm about to finish the lesson, I always ask you, do you have any question? Because I don't know whether you have question or not. So I just make sure that you understand the conversation, or maybe there is some vocabularies or grammar structure that you don't understand, and you do
Yeah.
want to ask me. So
Okay.
yeah, but that's it.
Today,
But you
uh,
understand, so that's not a problem.
okay.
Mhm.
There is just there is one phrase
Okay.
I want to ask you. Uh, in the last conversation three, there are a free traveler check. I know it's check, but
Mhm.
traveler check. What is it?
Okay, so because that is the phrase. So in order to know the meaning of the phrase, so okay, traveler checks is a medium of exchange that can be used in a place of hard currency. Uh, they can be denominated in one of the number of major world currencies pre-printed. Uh, oh, that's not good. Let me see. Travel check. Mm, okay, travel checks a okay, travel. We so for example, you are a tourist and you use travel check. Mm-hmm. So traveler checks will offer a safe way to travel overseas without cash. Mhm. Okay, you can go travel overseas, and you don't need to have a cash. You don't need to have cash. You just need to have a paper like travel check, and
Check,
you.
check.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And traveler checks usually issued by bank and provide security against lost or stolen. That is the reason why we use traveler checks in order to not be stolen or be robbed when you travel to another country. Because normally, so in Vietnam, instead of using credit cards, we can use traveler check when we go overseas.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
I can understand all the lesson.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that because you are a good student I have ever had.
I I am I'm also I'm happy to hear that too.
Okay. So anyway, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so
Is that does we have a test on tomorrow?
yeah,
On
we
tomorrow.
so tomorrow you are gonna have a test to review the lesson that we have been learned so far.
Okay.
So okay, so anyway,
Okay.
let's prepare for the question in advance and think of the answer. And remember, try to make them simple. You don't need to give me a very difficult answers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just make it simple. And
Okay.
okay, by the way, you
Thank
need
you.
to record the conversation as your homework for today.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, have a nice evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Good night and see
Yeah, good
you
night.
tomorrow.